former governor of Akwa Ibom State, great son of the South South, Your Excellency, Governor Godswill Akpabio, for a goodwill message. Greatest people of Rivers State.
Great!
Mr. President, the National Chairman, our DJ, the governorship candidate, great distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, this is Port Harcourt. I'm standing in front of you as the son of the soil. Mr. President, this is where I started my life. I was at Federal Government College in Port Harcourt here, and I rose to become the General Senior Prefect. So Port Harcourt knows me, and I know Port Harcourt. The crowd I'm seeing here today is clear evidence that yes, indeed, APC is waxing stronger in Rivers State than what happened in 2015.
Yes, sir.
The challenge before all of you now is to follow your leader, my brother, the Honorable Minister, Rotimi Amechi. He has given you a clearance call that everyone must carry the PVC, move out on Saturday, and prove that Rivers State is APC, and APC is Rivers State. APC! So for the great women, the youth who are gathered here, we are Christians. When people came to report to Jesus Christ, like we are reporting to Mr. President, that there were a group of people there who were casting out demons, who were doing things that Jesus used to do himself. All he asked them, he said, in whose name are they doing those things? They said, my Lord, they are using your name. Mr. President, no matter what is happening in Rivers State, whether there is faction or no faction, whether there are 2 or 3 groups or not, the main thing there is that every one of them is using your name. The name of President Buhari, the name of President Buhari. The underlying tone is that Rivers State loves President Buhari, and President Buhari loves Rivers State. And on Saturday, the election is going to be about President Buhari and the APC. When you go out there, when I say President Buhari, just shout APC. President Buhari, President Buhari,
APC.
And then, finally, I will just end by letting you know that you are going to be competing with Akwa Ibom State that used to be an PDP state in 2015. In 2019, we are going to beat the vote of Rivers State if you don't take time.
Objection, my lord.
This is now a big challenge to all of you. I've seen the crowd, and I'm satisfied with the crowd. Your job now is to prove to me that you can beat us. Are you going to be able to beat us?
Yes.
Are you challenged to beat us?
Yes.
Then if I say Buhari, just point at him and say, if they look, if they go. Nigerians are looking. Others, even from my Senate, there is the leader of the Senate, others, they are running around in the sun, thinking that things are going to change. God does not change things like that. God is not a man. God is not a woman. God does not have abandoned project. God is not going to abandon our president.
Amen.
And therefore, in 2019, the president will work stronger and stronger. If I say Buhari, just point at him and say, if they look, if they go. Buhari.
If they look, if they go.
President Buhari.
If they look, if they go.
2019.
If they look, if they go.
APC.
Next level.
May God bless you as you join us in the next level.
They said you have to second before you go. Rivers people say you have to second before you go. Yeah.
Let's go. Agbabio. Oh, come on.
Exciting, hard-working chairman of our great party. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Osho Baba, our chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole.
The national chairman of the party is about to take the stage. He's there before you, and of course, you will be leading the floor at this time.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency, the distinguished Senator Akpabio, my brother, the Director General of this campaign, Rotimi Amechi, former governor of Rivers State, the governor in the heart of the people of Rivers State, Governor Toye Cole.
Wow!
Tell them. Governor in the heart of the people of Rivers State, Comrade Victor. Great people of Rivers State, Nigeria,
Say Buhari!
Nigeria,
Say Buhari!
say Buhari, say Megeskia. Let me begin, Mr. President, by appreciating the fighting spirit of the APC people and APC supporters in Rivers State. I'm extremely impressed that in spite of all the efforts to demoralize you, to weaken your spirit, to create doubt, and to compel you to wallow in self-pity, you are here this afternoon on your feet as if nothing has happened, to make the statement that you are not weakened by the forces of enemy, whether from within or from without. I salute your fighting spirit and I salute your vision. These are tempting moments when men of little heart will give up as if this is the end of the world. When I step into the stadium and see this crowd, I say, what will it have been if we were here much later, much earlier, or better still, if what we had in Abuja today was not the case? But let me say to you, your attitude that you have displayed this afternoon is the appropriate one. Those who may be smiling, that they will become what they do not deserve, they will find that, as they say, the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. And those who seem to laugh too early in the morning may end up crying much later in the night.
Oh, wait.
Because in the world that we live in, there can be huge gap between judgment and justice. There can be huge gap between judgment and justice. We are committed to justice. We are committed to fairness. We are committed to democracy. We are committed to inclusion. Today, Mr. President, it hurts, but there is so much effort to prevent our party and award positions without contestation to the PDP. In Zamfara State, we are fighting to have our right of our people to choose who they want. And here in Rivers State, that right seems to have been taken away. But our rights could be frozen. It cannot be detained forever. I am happy that you remain committed, you remain resolute, and the energy you have shown today will put the enemy to shame. I am also particularly excited that you didn't say because of what has happened this morning, you have given up on the democratic process. You have worked so hard, and I know when my brother was the governor here, and I was governor in Edo State, we compared notes on how we were being oppressed by the PDP repressive machine. Your governor was denied access to some states. I was denied the right to fly, but we did not give up. We fought on, and today we are here and they are there. I believe my message to them is that they should not laugh too early. There is a saying that you don't laugh at the crocodile until you are very, very certain that you have crossed the very last river. Don't laugh at the crocodile until you are sure you have crossed the last river. I'm sure you from River State, you will know the import of this proverb more than any other person. PDP may be laughing too early, but they might weep in the end. On Saturday, you know what our task is. And I don't think I need to lecture you about that. Why will you be here in these numbers, showing so much energy, so much enthusiasm, in spite of what all of the things that have been done that were calculated to demoralize you? So I don't think I need to lecture you on that. The only thing I want to say is that as we bring our campaigns to an end, and I think this is a fitting outing for us today in the South-South, the only thing I want to say is that Nigerians, I want to repeat, and I do not care how it is interpreted, I want to repeat that the choice before Nigerians on Saturday is between a president that is committed to defending the sovereignty of our great nation